We are now live. All right, sweet. Okay. What time is it? 9:48. Seeing how many of you on a Sunday night are staying up late. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. One of the biggest things that I always get asked whenever it comes to weight loss is what supplements should I use, if any? Now, obviously I'm a believer in supplements. I got a box here for everything that I need for my 60-day challenge. But at the same time, I'm just reading the dialogue box. At the same time, I'm not really big on what we would call weight loss supplements. I'm not really big on that many performance supplements. I like to go more the natural route, things that the body already produces, but we have the supplements to give it more of what it needs. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through all the supplements that I have recommended before for a lot of weight loss clients and that I got for myself as well. And I'm gonna walk you through all of it. So my box arrived actually a couple of days ago, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it now. And tomorrow is day one officially of the 60-day challenge. And that's when I'm gonna start basically popping all these pills. Okay, let's see. This is like my first, what do they call it? Box reveal, box opening. You're supposed to cut away from yourself when you use a knife, right? All right. Okay. So, what I did preemptively was, hopefully none of this falls out. I got all 8 weeks in advance. That way I don't have to worry about shipping. I don't have to worry about out of stock. Actually some of these were out of stock whenever I got it, and then they showed up on time. This one here is not mine. This is actually for a friend. This is collagen peptides. Typically, again, I really don't recommend a lot of protein or protein powders. I rarely ever take them. I never even buy it myself. The only time I ever use protein powder is whenever I'm starving. I just finished my workout. I gotta head to work, and so I'll stop by the cafe at Lifetime and I'll get me a smoothie. That's pretty much the only extra protein supplement that I'm doing. All right, so we're not really going over this one, but collagen peptides, whenever I do, I usually go for that one or plant-based like vegan. All right, let's see what I have here. Okay, so in general, whenever you're picking your supplements, what you want is to take care of the inside of your body. The more you take care of the inside of your body, the more your body's gonna take care of you and give you the results that you're looking for. So the results that I want is more energy. I wanna recover faster. I wanna feel really good. But at the same time, most importantly, I wanna win this thing, so I wanna burn as many calories as possible. Do I wave here and then do I hit the little button to wave? Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Nosy. All right, so we're going over supplements on what are the best supplements to get whenever you're wanting to lose weight. Okay, so imagine a car. The more you can, let's say you have a 10, 15-year-old car, you want it to go faster, you want to do a lot of stuff with it, but you start with you start with changing the tires, you start with, putting a body kit on it, you do a lot of different things. That doesn't necessarily guarantee that the car is in a better condition or that the car is going to go any faster or help you out for what you need. What we want to do is look at the motor. We want to look at the oils. We want to look at all the actual mechanics of that car that make it go faster. And then if we want to upgrade it, if we need to change it, swap it out, replace it, that's the idea. So that's the same thing that we want to do with our supplements. All right, so let's get into it. Omega-3 fish oils. Can you see it? There we go. So one of the biggest ones are omega-3 fish oils. One, we don't have enough omega-3 in our diet, but just to get to the point, I'm gonna be taking a lot of omega-3 fish oils because it's gonna help my metabolism run a lot more efficiently and allow me to burn a lot more fat. I had a client who was super dosing on these. Man, this guy got shredded whenever he did his 8-week challenge, saw phenomenal results. So omega-3 fish oils are gonna be phenomenal, especially if you already don't like fish. We definitely need this in our body. We need it for our own overall health. We need it for our hormones. Let me set this aside over here so I can grab it again. That's more fish oils. That's more fish oils. That's more fish oils. So I'll be super dosing as well. So basically what that means is I'm gonna start out with the regular dose that's on the bottle that says, I think it's 1 or 2 a day. And then I'm gonna do that for about a week. Going into my second week, I'm gonna add another dose. Going into my third, fourth. Basically, I'm gonna get up to about 9 grams worth of omega-3. Studies show that you can go up to 12. I had a client on his own, guy went up to 20, and he saw phenomenal results. Not that I'm recommending it, but I'll be aiming around the 9 to 12 is what I've seen in studies, and that's a lot of fish oil. Yeah, it's a lot of fish oil for sure. All right, and so these I got the pills that have the liquid fish oil, which it doesn't necessarily taste bad, but it smells. And I always make a mess of it. It gets on my fingers and everything. So, all right. So next one, vitamin C. So a lot of times what happens, especially whenever you start, working out more, getting committed on your routines, or you sign up for an 8-week challenge like I did, at the moment that you're exercising, you're actually lowering your immune system and you're making yourself more susceptible to get sick. So one of the things we definitely want to not do or avoid is not getting sick at all while we're seeing our results. So you definitely want to be on some vitamin C during your weight loss challenge or your routines, or basically just as you're working out. Not only that, vitamin C is a phenomenal antioxidant. So what that means is, especially if you're doing a lot of cardio, you're into marathons, you're running a lot of endurance training, our body's going to produce what's called free radicals. Free radicals is basically waste products inside our body that starts damaging and breaking down our cells. Antioxidants, like from your berries, vitamins, those antioxidants help fight off those free radicals, and they also help to start repairing them. Hey, how's it going? Let me wave at you. There you go, Maria. All right, sweet. So we're going over the supplements for the 60-day challenge and what are the best supplements to lose weight as fast as possible. So what we covered already is the omega-3 fish oils. We covered vitamin C. So especially for you, because you do a lot of biking, running, pretty much you're just always on the go. Vitamin C is going to keep your immune system up, but it has antioxidants that's going to help repair your body, repair the cells in your body so that you're feeling good and you're not breaking down your body so much, especially with all the endurance training. All right, what else we got? So in line with the vitamin C, so here goes my other bottle of vitamin C. So in line with vitamin C is, like I said, the antioxidants. So there's obviously multiple antioxidants. Vitamin C is one of them. CoQ10. So there's a lot of benefits to CoQ10. Again, I'm not going to go through every benefit on everything. I got each one of these supplements for a specific reason. So the CoQ10 is, again, for the antioxidants, because I'm going to be doing a lot of cardio, a lot of endurance training to shred as much body fat as possible. Now, I know there's a few, what do you call them? YouTube personalities. There's a few, bodybuilders where they say, stop doing cardio. Cardio does not work. That's not true. Cardio does work. It's how you do it. It's how much you do it. And it's the ratio of cardio versus your strength training. So again, because I want to lose as much weight as possible, it's all about calories. In 30 minutes of sustained cardio, I'm going to burn a lot more calories than 30 minutes of weight training, because whenever you lift the weights, take a break, lift the weights, take a break. So you're really only working out for maybe about half that time or just a little bit more. Does that make sense? So anyways, I'm going to be breaking down my body and I need to rebuild it, repair it. And protein is not the only way of rebuilding your body, your antioxidants. So CoQ10 is one of the best. And this is my Lifetime box. So pretty much everything in here is from Lifetime. Okay, so CoQ10, vitamin C. So you want to lose weight, or regardless of losing weight, you want to stay lean, you want to have better performance, you want to have better runs, better cardio, get antioxidants. my other bottle of antioxidants, CoQ10. Okay, so one of the biggest things whenever I'm recommending and choosing my own supplements for specifically weight loss, and again, weight loss is burning body fat. We want to maintain our muscle, we want to burn the body fat, and so one of the biggest things is what's the thing that's burning the body fat? It's your metabolism. So if we don't strengthen, you hear my dogs playing. Stay. Good puppy, good, okay. No, sir, no. No. All right, you're a good puppy. There you go. Okay, so, yes. So everything here, all the supplements is gonna be for anybody, right? Human being. So male, female, in between, it doesn't matter. You have a metabolism. Hey, Deidre, I'm gonna wave at you there. Yes. Hey. No, sir. Hey, I'm working. Come here. Up. There you go. You see my puppy here? Okay. Good boy. Go. Don't make so much noise. No. All right. Okay, so the biggest thing, again, with the endurance is, so the fish oil is going to be great for your metabolism. It makes it run a lot more efficiently. So kind of think of a tune-up on a car, kind of greasing the gears and things like that. That's going to be your fish oil. It's just going to make it easier for your body to burn the calories. The antioxidants, the vitamin C, the CoQ10, that's for anybody, especially if you're doing endurance training, because the more endurance training you do, I know Nidra was running earlier today in this summer heat, the more endurance training you do, our body produces what's called free radicals, and it starts to damage our cells. So an extreme of damaged cells is cancer, right? So this is one of the things that is going to help repair the cells and help keep them healthy as much as possible. And then, of course, because we have healthy cells, we're able to use them better and feel better. All right, so now going to your gut or your gut health. So at the end of the day, what's going to burn all the body fat is going to be your metabolism. So we can lift weights all day, we can do cardio all day, we can do a lot of things, but if we're not taking care of the actual system that burns body fat, then it's all for nothing. We're going to have to put in a lot more effort to see the results that we want. And so one of the biggest things is what we never have enough of, vitamin D and K2. So this is definitely going to boost your gut health. And then once your gut is taken care of, your metabolism is going to be stronger. Your metabolism stronger, you're going to have more energy, which means you're also going to be burning a lot more calories as well. So I have my vitamin D and K2 specifically for my gut. So again, each thing has its purpose. So what I want to do, or the way I lose weight and I help clients lose weight, is you don't just want to do the one thing, right? Workout or just eat better. We want to attack it on all fronts. We want to hit every possible angle. That way we don't have to work out so hard. We don't have to eat so strict. We don't have to do so much of one thing. We can just do a little bit of everything, and that makes a significant impact. So what else do I have here? Okay, so in line with the gut health, so the same way the antioxidants are going to help repair the cells, L-Glutamine is phenomenal for repairing your actual gut lining, your gut wall, all of those things, because your gut is a muscle, just the same way your bicep, your chest, glutes, all these things are muscles. Your organs are muscles as well. They're made up of that same tissue. We just can't voluntarily flex them. So your L-Glutamine is going to help repair it. Not only that, because it helps repair muscle, it's going to do phenomenal for your regular muscles, the pretty muscles. And then that's what we want to take the L-Glutamine for. So again, the whole idea of the supplements is for me to make my engine, my motor, give my system everything that it needs so that I'm burning a lot more calories efficiently and I don't have to work so hard. I don't like working hard, let me put it that way. So everything I'm gonna do is make life as simple as possible. All right, there was my other L-Glutamine. So again, I bought my 8 weeks worth of supplements all up front. That way I don't have to worry about shipping, don't have to worry about waiting. And then not only that, I bought extra amounts for what's called super dosing. So anything that you do, whether it's Tylenol, right? Any kind of medicine, we have the recommended amount. And then we have that little gray area that I got a big headache, let me take a little bit more. So you can always do a little bit more. And then we have an upper limit that we do not want to exceed. So all of these supplements, the fish oil, the antioxidants, the L-Glutamine, vitamin D, we have upper limits on them. So we have the regular baseline that's a healthy recommendation for the general public. And then we have, we can go a little crazy. And so that's called super dosing. And of course, the more you have in you, the more good it's gonna do. And so that's the technique that I'm gonna be doing. And what I'm doing is based off of studies and research. I'm not just like, pounding this stuff just because. So my fish oil, I'm gonna start out with 1 gram of fish oil a day, get my body used to it. And I've already been preparing my body by eating salmon. I ate salmon for like 2 weeks straight just to get more natural fish oils in me. And I'm gonna work my way up to super dosing 9 to 12 grams of fish oils daily, which is why I had to buy like 5 of these. And I still might run out because I really didn't do the math. And then my last box of L-Glutamine. So I'll be super dosing on the fish oil and I'll be super dosing on the L-Glutamine. And then the one that hasn't arrived yet is creatine. So creatine, y'all like salmon? Salmon's delicious. So creatine is my only performance supplement. The most noted fact about creatine is it's the most widely researched supplement on Earth. So it has more studies on it. Scientists and researchers have done more experiments with it than any other supplement. There's like over 2,000 articles on that alone. Wrapped in bacon. That'll work. That'll work for sure. You just want to make sure it's grass-fed bacon, taken on daily walks, petted, cage-free. So yeah, that'll work. So creatine, that will definitely help you lose weight. It's phenomenal for the muscles. So the 2 reasons I'm taking creatine is, 1, it's going to give me better performance for my workouts, which means if I can push harder for my workout, that means I can burn more calories and see better results, right? That's the whole idea. And then the other is that it's going to specifically help me maintain my muscle, if not help me grow muscle while I'm trying to trim as much body fat as well, which is another myth. A lot of people say I can't build muscle and lose weight at the same time. Yes, because it takes more muscle to boost your metabolism to be able to burn that body fat. So if all you're doing is cardio, you're not really doing much with your metabolism as far as strengthening it. All you're doing is burning extra calories for that workout, and then you're back to baseline. Whenever you do strength training at least 2 days a week to 3 days a week, you are increasing your baseline so that now when you work out, you burn more calories, but your baseline is higher. And then as you build more muscle, you burn more calories for that workout, and then your baseline increases. The reason we want that is, 1, it's good to have more healthy muscle because it's also great for your bones. It also looks good, it's sexy, but also it's gonna help increase your metabolic rate. So if you were to get your metabolism tested and you're at 1,100 calories that you burn a day, by weight training and putting on 5 to 10 pounds throughout your whole body, you can actually increase it another 25, 50 calories extra. And so that's why really fit people that have a lot of muscle, a lot of times you can see them eat whatever they want because their metabolism is just through the roof because of all that muscle that they have. All right, so the one I'm missing is the creatine. So that's everything that I've ordered. In addition to that, what I'm doing just for myself is amino acids, so branched chain amino acids. I also got this one from Lifetime, but the company is Thorne. Phenomenal, let's just say phenomenal company. It's really good stuff. So muscles get sore. It takes proteins to the building blocks of muscle to repair them. That's what this is for, to repair that. And then, again, going back to gut health, we have the lining, we have the muscle, we have all the digestive system. Well, one of the biggest things that's part of the gut is the pro and prebiotics the bacteria that make up the actual strength of the gut. And so we need to be able to put that in us. And so also from Lifetime, I really like their Life Greens. I mean, I've been doing this for like 2 years now. I've been doing their Life Greens. So I'm huge on that. Also because I'm not huge on vegetables. I have very few vegetables that I can eat. And then the vegetables, like you don't like salmon, broccoli, I can eat it. I just can't eat a lot of it. So I end up just putting some dressing on it. How long to strength train 2 to 3 times? What do you mean how long? Like how often? Is 2 enough? Or how long should I strength train during that time? Let me answer both. So if all you're looking for is general strength, all you're looking for is I just want to feel strong, be strong, and like absolute minimum, 2 days a week. Now those 2 days a week of strength training is going to be total body. Hey, let me wave at you. What's that, Runner Pete? I don't think I know you, man. Or girl. So, so to answer your question as far as strength training, so for those who are just hopping on, I'm going over all the best supplements to burn body fat as efficiently as possible so you don't have to work so hard on your nutrition and you don't have to work so hard on your workouts. 1 hour each time. So yes, a good limit as far as maximum limit is 1 hour. You can do a lot in 1 hour. It also depends on the type of program that you're doing. So you have weight loss program, performance program, like I want to be a better runner, I want to be a better soccer player. And then you have your strength program. And there's 2 types of strength program. I have a strength program to I want to lift as heavy as possible, right? I want to lift 2 times my body weight, on squats or deadlifts. And then the other strength program is I want to build as much muscle as possible. So those are 2 actually different strength programs. If you're trying to become stronger, yes, that'll work. If you're trying to build more and more muscle on everything, then you're going to need more frequency and more time. But in general, total body routine, including a 5 to 7 minute warm up, you can get everything done in an hour, right? Remember the alpha days? So we can definitely get everything done in an hour, 2 days a week. Your third day, if you were to add a third day, would now be the bonus, right? So minimum is 2, 3, you're just gonna get a little bit more results. You add a 4th, a 5th day. That's not overkill, but now we really have to be particular with how we program those days so that we're not overtraining and we're not taking away from the general result that you want. So it's all based off of the goal, right? So 2 days a week for weight loss, it's not gonna happen. 2 days a week for total body strength, feeling good, feeling healthy, and being able to perform better with your runs, that's good. And then the third day, I would add that third day, and what I would do on that third day would be more functional recovery training. That way you're doing more balance, you're hitting your joints in different angles so that you feel better whenever you go run, as opposed to just stronger, because stronger isn't always better, right? I know I keep going back to cars for analogies. I just need to get out more often. So as an example with the car, you can take a regular Toyota Corolla, take the motor out, put in a NASCAR motor, and when you take off, you're literally, it's happened before, the chassis, the tires, like everything's just gonna fall apart because that's too much motor, that's too much strength for that frame. So that's what we wanna do for our training as well. 3 days plus for weight loss. Not a weight training. So you can still do, what I always recommend is 3 days for weight loss, but people have gotten away with less. But what they do on the other days, hey Ms. D, what they do on the other days is your cardio, right? And so again, if you were to do 3 days of strength training for weight loss, you're really focusing on metabolic conditioning but building muscle, because with 2 days a week, you're more maintaining muscle, and you will gradually, very slowly build muscle over many months. You do those 3 days, you'll build muscle a little bit faster, and that's gonna help you with weight loss. But if you're already running and doing different things, hey Andres, what's up, man? If you're already running, doing cardio, biking, then what I would do is I would still have the 2 days of total body strength, a third day of functional recovery, and then and the functional recovery only has to be like 20 minutes, 30 minutes top. So you're not doing 3 hours. Let's say Monday, a full hour in the gym, total body. Wednesday, a full hour in the gym, total body. Friday, 20 to 30 minutes, really doing mobility drills, really hitting, focusing on that deep range of motion, the joints, balance, core, and side to side rotational exercises, because that's what's going to keep the body nice and healthy. And then whenever you're doing your cardio, I would really look at that program as far as what days I'm going to push hard on my cardio, what days I'm going to push less. From the guru, man, hopefully one day that's what I'm going for, right? That's why I keep reading. Okay, did that make sense, Angie? So again, here's how I do mine. I'm gonna do a full video on its own on how I put my whole program together. So you're actually gonna see from the very beginning. All right, awesome. I'm glad I could help. And I'm gonna post this as well. So on another video, I'm gonna put my entire program, because I already have everything planned out. From now to the end of my 60 day, I have everything blueprinted, which means it's not written in stone. If I'm able to do more, I'll do more. If it's too hard, oh my God, Bella. She's been breaking the doggy door because she'll just like all the way through. Okay, so, but in general, whenever you're putting together a program, I like to follow the 80-20 rule. Bella, you're so noisy. So I like to follow the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is basically I'm looking for 80% of my results to come from 20% of my program. I know that sounds a little weird and I probably said it backwards, but if I am looking for endurance, right? Because I know some of you here are runners. If I'm looking for more endurance, that's my 20%. I can't do a long endurance workout every single day because now that's 100% training on only endurance. I'm gonna wear out my body super fast. So for every intensity that you work out, there's a certain amount of recovery that you need. So if I have an easy workout, I don't need to recover as much, right? So the next day I can have a really good workout. If I have a really, really tough workout, I'm gonna be sore, and so I need more time to recover. So if I have a really tough workout and I need more time to recover, and I don't give my body that recovery, then the next day I come back and I push just as hard, I'm actually not performing the same. It just feels the same because the effort that I put into it is up here, but my performance is actually a little bit less. And you know what I mean, because by that second or third day, your pace is gonna be a little off, or if you're lifting weights, you're gonna need longer break in between your sets. And so what happens is your body is trying to recover, but you're back at that high intensity. And then, especially by the time the week is over or going into your second week, your recovery is way down here, and so your performance starts to go down, which is also going to affect those free radicals that I was talking about earlier, the cells, the muscle breakdown, your energy, and your mood. Whenever you start noticing that you're just not waking up as perky, your mood isn't as good, that's usually a sign of one, overtraining, or what happens more often is not the overtraining, under recovery. So a lot of times it's not that we're training too much, we're just not doing enough for our recovery. That is how they did alpha, yeah. So, marketing. So, you gotta follow what people want sometimes, right? So, yes, but with alpha, or lifetime alpha for those who aren't familiar, so with the lifetime alpha, it was still varied. So even though the effort and intensity was high, it was a different type of intensity each time. So on Monday, it would be more strength-based lifting heavy. On Wednesday, it would be more muscle endurance with a little bit longer breaks. And then on Friday, which we had moved to Thursday, it would be more metcons. So technically, the high intensity part of the workout was really short, but we did different things to kind of, spread out the time so that we're working out for the full 45 minutes to an hour. But each one was varied in the type of intensity. The effort was still high for each one. So that's one of the things that's always confusing for people is reading magazines, talking to trainers, getting online, asking Dr. Google, is everything is only in that one bubble. You know, like I'm gonna post a video later today on what's the best type of workout for burning fat. If I only post that one video all by itself, people are gonna think that's the only way to train, and that's not true. That's just one workout, and then you gotta have a recovery workout, and then you gotta have a muscle workout. You gotta space everything out for your overall plan. All right, does that make sense? So, honestly, I could keep talking forever. The biggest thing that I wanted to do on this video was really go over all the supplements. So there's a lot of supplements out there for weight loss. So there's CLA, a natural product that our body, uses, and we get that a lot from eating meats. So whenever you take more CLA, how I was talking about super dosing earlier, whenever you take the supplement CLA, it actually helps you burn more fat. Really good product. Again, for me, this is the most important, is taking care of your gut, taking care of your body. That way, let me put it this way. A lot of us are trying to lose weight when our body isn't even at 100%. You know, we're trying to take a road trip. We haven't done an oil change. We haven't changed the tires. We haven't done a lot to the car, and we're just trying to get that car and go. And so same thing with our body. We're trying to run the 3 to 6 miles. We're trying to lift the weights. We're trying to hit the gym every day. We're trying to, eat broccoli all the time. Yet we haven't even fixed our car or prepared it for that trip. And so that's what we want to do here. Is these are the supplements that'll start repairing the lining of your gut. Like if you have leaky gut, we want to get on that vitamin D. We want to get on that L-Glutamine. We also want to eliminate a lot of foods right now, temporary, from your diet, so that it's not bombarding your body while you're working on those results. Now, after that, once you're in a good spot, you've done 4 to 12 weeks of repairing your metabolism, your gut health, your muscle cells, all of those things. Now it's like, hey, I'm strong, I'm healthy. Now let me do the CLA. Now let me do this. Now let me do that. Let me really focus on building more muscle. Let me really focus on the creatine, because I got a supercar now, right? So that's kind of the idea. I think that's everything I got. I mean, again, if you ask questions, I'm gonna keep going. If you don't ask questions, that's it. So, again, I have a YouTube channel that I started. It's called KingSuarezDoes. I'll be posting, some links once I figure out how to do that. I already have one video on it, which was my introduction video to 60 Day. I am uploading a video right now, which is my first workout. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it was helpful. That's the whole idea. Honestly, I just want to be able to help. And this is the best way that I found, really, through social media. I'm sure I can just hear my dogs. What's funny is before I turned this on, one was over here on a pillow, the other one was like upstairs, just like. So what's normal CLA intake 1 gram? Follow the bottle, right? So on the bottle, it depends on the quality of the CLA, where it's coming from. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. You talking about in the gym? You're gonna see me tomorrow? I'll be there. I know I'll be there. I will see you tomorrow. You have a good night. So a lot of times you'll notice certain products will have different recommendations or dosages. A lot of times that has to do with the quality of it or the type that they sourced it from. So again, to answer your question on that, you just, for the CLA, read the instructions on the bottle, and then you just keep it at that. You're already getting CLA from your food, so I wouldn't necessarily say that's something that we need to be super dosing on. The biggest thing is eating what we need. I was like, I'm seeing the little comments come up as I'm talking. The most important thing is taking care of our gut health and eating what we need and not eating what we don't need. And the biggest thing is a lot of people, after a while, they hate dieting, they hate nutrition. So I'm going to show you how I do it. Not to say that you're going to enjoy it if you do it the same way, but what I'm always looking for is balance, right? So there's going to be days where I'm really, really strict, and then there's going to be days where I'm not so strict. So as an example, this past Friday, I had pizza. So I just got this from the trash. So I am trying to be, I have this new health kit. I have my different reasons, but yes, I'm trying to be as healthy as possible and put my body in the perfect environment so that when I do eat something that's not healthy, it's able to basically kick its ass, right? So my body kicked that pizza's ass. I enjoyed it, and that was it. And there's certain foods. I had a burger. This was a few weeks ago now. I had a burger. They didn't like it. It was a fast food burger. They didn't like it. Made me feel a little sick. And so now I would just go to a really nice restaurant and get a burger. Let's see. Let me read this real quick. Yeah. Of course. Hey, Sandra. You came on right towards the end. So for those who just hopped on, I'm going over all the supplements that are best for losing weight. And the best supplements for losing weight is what's going to take care of your health, the natural healthy stuff. And the biggest thing is starting with the most important that's going to burn those calories or fat for you, which is your metabolism and your gut. So we want to take care of that gut health. Yes, so definitely, yeah, even if, obviously I'm putting you on the spot right now, all of you, as far as asking me questions, you're on the spot. You may not have a question right now, but the whole idea is later on, right? 2 a.m. when you wake up, just write it down and message it to me, or the next time I do one of these videos, have your list of questions. Because I will tell you, if you give me content to talk about, quick, easy. You leave me to my own devices to come up with content to talk about, the whole day will be wasted. All right, I think I answered your question on this. Follow the bottle there. All right, and then, yes, Angie, you need to get back in the gym. Any gym, Lifetime class. How often do you do the videos? This is my first one. That's how often. Right now I'm on a perfect streak of 1. So I don't have a set schedule of how often I do the videos. If anything, the project that I'm working on right now is putting a video of every expertise that I have, that I've developed over the years. So on my YouTube channel, KingSuarezDoes, if you haven't changed your number, I have your number, Angie, so I'll text you the link. But on that, right now there's only one video, and I'm about to upload a workout video that I did, or the explanation of it. And all right, Andres, you have a good one, man. So on there, I'm gonna have videos on boxing. I'm gonna actual lessons on boxing, workouts for boxing, cardio, boxing, things like that. I have a run clinic that I do on the weekends. So this past weekend, almost every other weekend, I have a run clinic. It's called King Run Club. And so I just did that this weekend. Nidra was there. And so I'll have videos on the boxing. I'll have videos on the run clinic. I have also a mobility clinic that I do. So I'll put the videos from that. I have my own personal journey, which is this is like my own personal thing. And then my rehab business, Swift Recovery. So I'll be putting, mobility, functional recovery things on there, and strength and conditioning. So it's like 6 different themes that are completely different, but all related to health and fitness and nutrition. Oh my God, Bella. Every time. Bella, Ben. Come here. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Oh. She will, whenever she goes to the doggy door, she does this. Okay. Your cookies go quick. Yeah, I wasn't doing any of this earlier. Yeah. So I'm doing. Oh my God. Outside. Go. Go. There you go. That was. Where's the cat? Well, I put her in the room, and so I have one. She's real chill, the older one, and then the one that's in heat. I had to like lock her in my restroom. That's also why I have music in the background, because I don't know if you can hear her, or if you really listen really hard. Like she's been doing that for, all day. Sorry, I keep getting distracted with the dogs. So Angie, so I'm gonna send you the link to the KingSuarezDoes and anybody else, and I'll be posting videos on my Instagram page, and I'll be syncing that with Facebook, and then everything that I do, I'll be putting on YouTube, which is KingSuarezDoes, and I'm gonna have those different themes. So sports nutrition, so nutrition coaching, boxing, the run club or running mechanics clinic, how to run efficiently, the mobility clinic, my Swift recovery, functional recovery exercises, strength and conditioning, and my own personal stuff is what I'm gonna put on there. As far as how often I'll do these videos, I don't know if you have a recommendation. I can do it kind of whenever. This time, I mean, it's late. I don't know what y'all doing up on a Sunday night. I know what I'm doing up. I'm working. I don't know what y'all doing. So I can do it. I can do it. We just got to figure out, what works best for everyone. Right now, this is technically day one for me doing this, so it's up in the air. Everything's, I am open to suggestions. Okay, so, again, on your own, do your research on all of these supplements. You're going to be impressed with all the benefits that you would get, like your omega-3 fish oils alone. I mean, the benefits of it for brain health, heart, metabolism. I mean, it's stupid crazy how good this is for you. CoQ10, even if you're not, obviously I'm really focusing on CoQ10 or antioxidants because of the amount of, I'm working out twice a day. So around 7, 8 in the morning, I do my weight training. Right after my weight training, I'll do a little bit of cardio. And then after 7 p.m., I'll go back to the gym and I'll do cardio only. So I'm doing a lot, and this is what's gonna keep the cells of my body repairing faster so that they're not breaking down. The more your cells break down, they will, quite honestly, we're decaying, right? So our cells are decaying, and whenever they die and they're not pushed out of the body, you basically have a dead cell decayed inside your body. And that's one of the things on an extreme, which, would lead to cancer and things like that. That doesn't mean that this is the cure to cancer. I'm not saying that or advertising that at all. But the point being is, if we really want to be as healthy as possible, we want to be taking antioxidants, and CoQ10 is a phenomenal way of doing that. Now, the way Lifetime works, I'm not a rep. I don't work for them anymore. I don't have any kind of affiliations. All right, Angie, you have a good night. But you don't have to be a member to order these. You can go to the website and order it, or you can walk in, go to the cafe. If you are going to order it, let me know. I do have trainer friends that they would definitely appreciate you using their trainer code, which also means you would get at least a 10% discount. So definitely do your research on vitamin D and K2 for your overall health, but especially your gut. And then L-Glutamine. To me, I don't know if they changed the flavor, but it's a very thin powder and it doesn't really taste like anything. So it was very easy to just put it in stuff. I've heard of people putting this in all kinds of things like their coffee. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much it. Actually, I still got to go do my workout because I didn't have time to go to the gym. I've been working all day today. I've been working all day today and it's 10:30. It's crazy, right? So I'm going to go hit the gym and I'm gonna do today's recovery day. So 20 minutes of stretching, rolling out, and then I'm gonna do 40 minutes of my recovery cardio, which is basically 40 to 60% intensity on the elliptical. That's it. And then I'm gonna get up 6 in the morning and get my workout in. All right, so thank all of you for joining. Thank you for being interactive. That's really the most important part for me is being able to answer your questions and help you out, because I do have a lot of knowledge and experience, and there's things out there that people say that work when they really don't, or there's a way to make it work, which is why it doesn't work for a lot of people, is because they're not preparing it right. And that's what this is all about. So again, thank you. It's late. Get some rest. Drink some chai tea or whatever, some chamomile. And bye, Sandra. Love you. Yeah. So again, thank you. Glad that you're kind of going on this journey with me, and hopefully you pick up some tips and start implementing them yourself. And then that way we can, see results together. All right. Now I gotta play with my puppies and let my cat out. Okay. Have a good night. How do you cancel this? Do I hit this button?